Hello, Jenny. All right, I got to remember how to do this again. Let's see, I got to go to Jenny.
Can you hear me?
I do now.
Good.
All right, I got to figure out how to do this again.
Yeah.
Sean and Rachel's here. I'm not seeing them, but they're here. Oh.
Well, let's see.
Let's see. Working on Sean and Rachel.
They're saying, can we call in? We don't have audio, Jim. Can we call in?
Yeah. You should be able to now, Sean and Rachel. Try it.
Okay. Sorry, I'm going to be working on decorations while we do this.
That's okay.
I'm a little behind because, Mark decided that it was a good idea to turn on our bathroom sink in our bedroom, in the master bath, to flush out the drain at full speed and walk away from it and go vacuum out my car.
Uh-oh.
He flooded the bathroom and he flooded our bedroom.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Right now I have heaters set up and it's laminate flooring, and guess what it's doing?
Buckling.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thankfully, I have enough flooring extra that we can do several rooms. So it's just finding the time to replace the floor.
I hear that. Okay, Joker.
That's what we can do. We can have a Combat Outpost Robinson event, team building event. Let's help Jenny put down new flooring. I'm just kidding. I wouldn't put you guys through that for nothing.
Okay, there's Jay.
There's Jay. Hi, Jay.
Morning.
Afternoon.
Morning.
It's evening. Where are you if it's morning?
Well, it's my start of my weekend, so it's morning.
Oh, okay. So who knows the weather gods and they can stop the rain for tomorrow?
Yeah, that's why we're out today, because tomorrow's Ginger's birthday. It's supposed to rain, so we're out tonight.
Oh, yeah.
We're throwing a huge bridal shower tomorrow, and it's a garden shower in my backyard. Yeah. We have one tent up.
Let's see here.
Okay. Jim says you should be able to try it right now. You should now, Rachel. I thought there was an option.
I think they just come in. There they are.
Oh, there you are. Hi. I see your eyes. You have to unmute your microphone.
There, I got her.
There.
You should be good now, Rachel.
Yeah, no, I'm good. I just had to turn the mute off on my computer.
There it is.
Here you guys go.
Hi, Sean.
Perfect.
Please make it weird.
Okay.
I will say that we tried to open the agenda document and it wanted me to sign in with some sort of login info that I did not know or have, so I have not read the agenda.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Oh,
It was an OneDrive thing and I was like, I don't have that.
anybody else?
Have what?
Anybody else have that problem?
With what? The documents?
The
Yeah.
agenda thing was just a thing to put on the calendar, wasn't it?
No, it was the agenda for the meeting itself.
Right.
Well, the minutes was a PDF, I thought.
Yeah, no,
Yes.
no. Okay, there's a difference. There were the minutes, there was
Right.
the finance report, and then there was a third document that there was just a link in the body of the email.
Yeah.
It had the actual agenda for tonight's meeting. Jim's agenda that he types out for us was in like you'd share the
Oh.
document.
Oh, yeah, I don't have an agenda. I
Okay.
couldn't find that.
There you go.
I have the minutes and I have the, well, I had the,
You got everything.
I did pick up one piece of paper off the desk. I'll be right back.
That's okay. That's odd that the agenda came out like that.
Well, it depends on how you saved it and how you sent it. Cause like I have to specifically save those documents as PDF files to email
Right.
them. But
Really?
if you just send it, yeah, that's
I'll
how I get them to send like that so that they can be open universally.
Okay, I'll do that next time
I
then.
got it.
Cause it wouldn't let Sean or me open it, so.
Oh,
I just have
okay.
the finance report in a minute. I don't have the agenda because it didn't go through.
There we go.
So everybody had the same problem with that, so I'll make a
Yeah.
note of that. Did everybody get a chance to go over the minutes and the finance reports?
Yep,
Everybody good with them?
yep.
All right, awesome. We'll just move forward then.
I got one quick question.
Go for it.
What is the, hang on, I'm opening it back up. On the finance report, what is the 1,200 for the Network for Good Enrollment?
We decided, last month, we decided to go ahead and purchase the Network for Good software. And
Okay.
And me and Sean and Pete did a demo with their sales rep right after our last board meeting. And so we went ahead and paid them at that time.
All right.
So
Yeah, that's supposed to track our
track our donors, everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I remember that now. Okay.
Yeah, it's supposed to give us all the data on everybody that donates so that we can track that and follow up with them and keep the donations coming from them. So we got beginning balance of 14,472, and we spent 1356.99. Had deposits of 4863, and we're sitting at 17,979. And there's actually been another deposit since then, so we're actually a little over 18,000 right now.
Well, that
Yeah.
was the ending balance at the end of May.
Yes.
So there will be a difference for June, but that was May.
Yes. Correct. So if everybody's okay with those, then we'll move forward. And the next thing I had.
I motion.
Okay. All in favor? Show of hands or something.
All right.
Yep. All right. Cool.
Yay.
The next thing I had on the agenda that nobody actually got was printer update from Sean.
Sean, did you buy a printer yet?
No, not yet. We agreed that I can just go ahead and find one and then bring it, right?
Yes.
Right.
Okay.
We
I
just,
tried to go ahead.
You don't have to yell.
I was just curious if you had any luck with it.
No, I exhausted those options. I'm just gonna go ahead and like we talked about, I'm just gonna buy one. So,
Okay.
but I'll just do it through PCM because it'll be like way cheaper with the employee program. So
Okay. Sounds good.
you don't need me to bring it or anything. You want me to just get it?
Yep. I think that's what we decided last month.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, just making sure.
Okay.
Yep.
Also, have you done any kind of follow-up with the Network for Good stuff?
No.
That's
I'm
what
going to.
That's what I
He's
kind of
on
expected.
baby. He's
Yeah, and
having pregnancy brain too.
In
Yes.
his defense, we've been a little bit crazy around here trying to get stuff squared away and done, and like baseball season's winding down for Liam. And by the way, we're having a baby on Monday, so we've been a little
Yay!
Hey,
we've been a little busy.
cool.
So
I kind of
we'll get on it.
I kind of figured that's what the answer was going to be. Okay, moving on. The next thing I had was the Wagmore update.
Huh?
Jay, you weren't there, but Jenny and Rachel and Sean was. We presented another check for $1,000 to Wagmore this weekend.
Shut up,
And
Cookie. Poking it.
actually got to meet our next veteran and exchanged information with him, and he's really looking forward to getting his stuff going.
Reminds me, the veteran that we just sponsored and got his dog Sunday.
Yes.
He's wanting your address or our address because he wants to send a thank you card. So I need to forward that on to Fran.
Okay. Yeah, absolutely.
So just text it to me or email it to me.
Okay. All right, we'll do that. So
Who's Bailey?
that is somebody new.
Who?
Hang on, let me get her. Let me get her shot in there. Mute. Okay. I don't see a picture up there, so we'll see how that goes. The next thing I want to follow up on was last month. I was supposed to be setting up a Zoom meeting with the 2 event planners,
Right.
and I've not been able to do that because both of them are currently swamped with weddings, and they've actually got 2 going, and they've split off, and they're each doing one. So they're not actually working together right now because they're so busy. So I tried to set something up, and the dates that they kept pushing at me was during the day, during the middle of the week. So that wasn't working out. So we may end up having to wait till the wedding season kind of slows down for them. But I'm still in contact with them. So
There's an event planner that Warrior Weekend uses. Let me put a bug in her ear. She's the event planner for Austin Landing.
yes.
Okay.
Yeah. If you've got that connection, sure.
Yeah, I think she's climbing a mountain right now, though.
Oh, okay.
travels
Yeah, her.
Cheryl?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't actually know her, but I saw that she was doing that mountain thing.
She's pretty cheeky.
Yeah.
But that might be an avenue to look.
Okay. Let me see here. We got a new volunteer. You guys saw her pop in there. Her name's Bailey. Bailey Shunk. Bailey, are you there?
What was the last name?
Bailey Shunk. SCHUNK.
You in what?
UNK. It shows her here, but that's about all I got out of her. So
Here.
let me see what I can do here. Okay. Anyway, Bailey is a Miami University student who reached out to us looking for. Oh, there she is. Are you there, Bailey?
Can't hear.
I can see her.
Do you have her muted?
Nope.
The audio is not working, she says.
Oh, okay. Well, that being the case, I guess you can just chat. But anyway, Bailey is a Miami University student that reached out actually through Professor Kovac,
Uh-huh.
and she's not one of Professor Kovac's students,
Okay.
but she is her studies is in and Bailey, you can chime in here and correct me if I'm wrong. It's in business communications. I think that's what it is. Looks like she's trying to chat something in there. Anyway, what her goal is to be an event planner. And she's getting ready to take on her first event planning project with Miami University. And the goal is to kind of put her with the other event planners. Communication studies, there it is. And I've also gave her the task to start out with finding a venue for, well, she went dark on us again. Finding a venue for the November event for the Miami University Students Project for the fall class. I think we're looking at doing, I've lost her completely now. Anyway, I'm looking at instead of doing another spaghetti dinner, since those haven't been panning out very well, doing the quarter auction instead, which seems to be building success.
Okay.
And so I've kind of tasked her, there she is, she's back. I've kind of tasked her with going ahead and starting looking for a venue for that. So hopefully we'll have a venue before the fall class even starts. So we won't run into the problems like we had this last class with the spaghetti dinner, jumping through hoops at the last minute trying to find a place. So she seems to be really excited and ready to get busy with that. So I just wanted to invite her here this evening and let her and meet some of the board. And if anybody's got any questions for her, feel free to jump in there and ask. Bailey, have you got audio now?
Yeah, I think so. Can you hear me?
Oh yeah, there you are. Okay.
Yeah.
So this is our board. We've got Jenny,
Hello.
Rachel, and Sean, and Joker, which is Jay. And then we've got one other board member, Pete, that lives up in Columbus, and he's actually at a dinner function with retired Supreme Court Justice Stratton this evening, so he wasn't able to join us. So if you want to kind of give the board a little brief summary of, you know, who you are and what your studies entail and everything and what you're hoping to do.
Seriously.
And if you got any questions for them, feel free to ask. And if they got any questions for you, they can ask that as well.
Okay. Well, you already kind of covered it. I'm Bailey, and I'm a communication studies major and a commerce minor, and I'm hoping to do event planning. I go to Miami Regionals. I work at Miami Regionals doing event planning, and I'm just hoping to get a good experience out of this and just kind of like get my feet more wet with event planning.
Okay.
Anybody got any questions for her?
Not off the top of my head.
Okay. Well, welcome aboard, Bailey, and we look forward to seeing the progress that you're going to make for us. The only other thing that I've got for tonight that I had set up was we need to come up with some different fundraisers moving forward, and that's one of the things we discussed last month. The spaghetti dinners have kind of fizzled out for whatever reason. So we're looking for newer and brighter ideas. I know one of the things that I bounced off the other two event planners, just to kind of get a feel for them, and they wasn't able to really weigh in on it because of how busy they are, was the craft show idea.
Okay. Could we do that in a local high school?
We could do it anywhere, as long as we got the room.
And we would have to come up with vendors and charge them X amount of dollars,
Yes.
set up a booth.
Yeah. And that's where your main money's going to come from. I mean, we can set up a food booth or something and make money that way. We could do meatballs.
I don't know where you'll find any.
Yeah, I hear you. But, to give you an idea, if you did, most of the craft shows are charging around $50 for a vendor space, 10 or 10 to 12. And if you can come up with 100 vendors, that's a guaranteed $5,000.
Right.
So, and then if you have each vendor donate something towards a raffle basket, then you got a raffle item on top of that. So, something to throw out there. But what I would like to see is maybe next month, everybody come to the meeting with some kind of idea, some kind
Okay.
of something fresh, and let's talk about it and see what we can come up with. And that's all I got for tonight. I mean, it's short and sweet, and I knew we was going to be limited on time doing everything this way, so I didn't really plan a whole lot. So, if anybody's got anything else that they want to bring up, any new business or?
I'm gonna call you later tonight, Jim. I got
Okay.
to discuss with you on an idea for a veteran I've been talking with.
Okay.
I don't think he's quite ready for Saul. I don't think he's at that level yet.
All right.
But I want to eat up all this time discussing it with him, or
Right.
discussing it about him. So I'm supposed to have lunch with him next week again. So he wants help, but I don't think he's on the precipice where Save a Warrior would be
Okay.
an option. I think maybe we pull some strings with the equine therapy or something.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's something I need to get on. I need to get hold of Opie. And it'd probably be best to wait till after Warrior Weekend because he's going to be tied up with that. But I need to get hold of Opie and see if we can use his place to do an equine therapy session.
Okay. Oh, also since we mentioned Opie, July 4th at 4 p.m., Opie's having his big shindig for 4th of July.
Yeah.
Everybody's invited. His fireworks show is supposed to last over an hour, he said.
Okay.
And for people who don't know Opie, he goes out of his way.
Oh yeah, absolutely. He goes over the top.
He goes over the top.
Yep.
So.
And he's got a perfect place for it there.
It's got an awesome place.
Yeah. So.
All right.
All right. Go ahead, Jenny. I'm listening.
Do we know how long we can keep that money for the dogs in our account before they start questioning our nonprofit status?
No. I have no idea.
Well, I think we need to err on the side of caution on this, since none of us know.
Right.
So, is there something we can do to get it out of the account and make you happy as well?
You can put a new account, right? Pat Credit Union number.
Not gonna happen.
That money's moving anywhere. I can tell you where it's going.
Yeah, I know that she's working with another vet. She's got two more dogs in the pipeline that's besides this one. It just takes a while with all that she ends up doing with the vets and the
Right.
neutering and spading and all the shots and everything she puts into it. So I don't know how quickly we need to get that money out of there, but that is something we really need to be cognizant of, because I don't want us losing our 501c3 status.
Oh,
because
I totally agree. I mean, I would not be opposed to just going ahead and give her a check for the other $6,000.
Then
Okay.
can we take a vote on that?
But I would like to, hang on, I gotta get the door.
There.
Rachel, do you have any questions in regards to this?
No, I'm on board with the idea of going ahead and just writing a check and presenting it or sending it to her or whatever, just so that I don't like it sitting in our account because it's designated for that amount of money, but it still right now is like a part of our assets or whatever you call them. And that to me seems risky. I don't want the IRS to be like, what is this $6,000 that you're not doing anything with that you
Yeah.
supposedly use? So
I'm coming.
And, you know, and we know we've got, I mean, if we need to, I'm sure Fran would definitely sign, you know, write up something that says that she's agreeing to do X number of dogs.
great.
That's what I would prefer.
Like, I have no problem like writing something up, like showing that, yeah, like some sort of agreement that, you know, she's going to use that money for, like, if it's $6,000, it's for 6 dogs for 6 veterans.
Right. Yeah, I don't have a
Over,
problem with that.
like, but the only thing is, like, once we give it to her, it's on her to use, but we can't really put like a time limit on it for her. It's just a matter of making sure that she communicates with us what's being done with it.
Right, I agree. I know that I was asking her Sunday how things were looking moving forward. Jay disappeared. Anyway, and she said that she's got the one vet she's getting started
Can you
with.
hear me?
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah, we hear you.
Battery. Yeah, my battery's going low. That's why. Okay.
Oh, okay.
and she's got 2 more that are coming in to start training. But in that process, that could be a 2-year process from start to finish.
Right.
So she'll have 2 years in which to find that the veterans for them. But also, in the meantime, during those 2 years, she'll be also accumulating more dogs. So,
Because, I mean, if it helps her move forward, and if she plans to move forward with veterans, I have 0 issue with the idea of just giving her the rest of the money she was.
yeah, I don't have any issues with it either. But because of my connection to her, I sort of want to be able to step back.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Well, like I said, I've got no problems with going ahead and paying out as long as we can get some kind of agreement with her. And I think it actually needs to be in writing due to the due to the legalities of everything.
I agree, Aaron. Can you put this in there?
So,
I agree.
well, you
And
want
I
to
don't think she'll have.
follow up with her on that, Jenny?
Pardon?
Do you want to follow up with her on that, or do you have time?
I can do that. I'll do that next week.
Okay.
Yeah, Jenny, if she needs something, like, obviously, like, early next week is going to be an issue, but, like, in the next couple of weeks, I can help come up with some sort of written agreement to give to her.
Is there any chance you can do that Monday, Rachel?
Yeah, you know, let me get right on that in between. We'll try a legal agreement while I'm on an epidural. That's
Pushing. Yeah, while you're pushing.
Yeah, right? Like, I'm not
It's
busy.
not like you're going to be doing anything.
Yeah, we don't have anything going on. It's fine. We're not busy.
Bailey looks like she's lost.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, Bailey, you can't see, but I'm very, very pregnant, and we're having a baby on Monday. So,
Okay.
so yeah, I'll get right on writing that up first thing Monday morning. That sounds great.
Yeah. So we're going to do a Zoom meeting again Monday, right?
No.
Yeah, everybody can come hang out in the delivery room. It'll be great.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah,
Party.
Yeah, that's not happening.
I'll bring the bourbon.
I'm not even letting my parents in the room. Are you kidding me?
Oh, come on. I'll bring the bourbon.
You know how many people have been like, I'll bring
Mark
you
says he'll bring the maker's mark.
What did the rest of you got? We'll field the best offers.
Yeah. So
I'm going to be sucking down wine tonight and tomorrow, so there you
Yeah,
go.
girl.
there you go for it. All right,
Jay-
that's all I got.
Well, Jay just texted in and said that the video drained his battery, and he said yes to writing the check.
Okay.
Okay. So all those in favor of doing that?
Yep.
Yes?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
We'll make it happen. All right. Well, if anybody doesn't have anything else, or nobody's got any more questions for Bailey, we'll call it an evening.
The host has upgraded to a paid account with unlimited minutes. What?
No,
Wait,
we
what?
haven't.
What?
What did you do?
I didn't
What
move
did you
anything.
do?
Jim?
I'm not done anything.
Okay. Well, we better get off here before they start charging.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
All right. Good evening, everybody.
Bye.
All right. have a good-
Bye.
Okay, how do we do this?